I just don't even think they made the changes this season for balance. I think they made them so they could get better highlight reels out of pro games, which I do understand. I've seen many a pro game where the caster is talking about the fierce economic rivalry between one guy who has $5 and one guy who has $6 because not much is happening. And I do believe that despite my initial disdain for these changes, once they have made some numerical tweaks, it's going to go down as one of the greatest things they have ever done for the game because it is one of the first examples of positive evolutionary pressure they are putting on the player base instead of just letting everyone be idiots. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the changes are mainly in 3 areas. The first area is there is now a 3rd level of boot that only one team can buy if they win some early game objectives. Now, movement speed, very important. So the boots are nice. It's like having permanently uncreased Jordans. The second thing is blood petals. These give your team permanent damage and they spawn where a champion dies. So if you are kicking the shit out of somebody, some flowers are gonna pop up where they died, and hey, you pick them, you're better now forever. The third thing is a new PvE objective, and the important part of the PvE objective is one of its rewards can be that for 2.5 minutes, if you die, no you didn't, you're safely in base. So if a team gets this, they can crash out, act like they don't know nobody, and suffer 0 consequences. The upside of this, and why I think it will be great, is it is forcing the bulk of the league population to now interact with all of the early objectives in the game. There is always a big fucking arrow pointing to the thing you have to go do next, as opposed to what these players used to be doing, which is sitting in a lane with their meat in their hands praying. And the reason I dislike them so much right now is because I am addicted to being a clever little shithead. I wish to hoodwink you. I wish to subvert you. And guess what? I can't do that if there's a big fucking arrow pointing to the thing we should all go do. But none of these individual bonuses are actually too good, especially not even the boots. Some people are going crazy about the fucking shoes, you guys. And so I think after the number comes down on what the confluence of all of them are doing for your team, it's actually gonna be a little bit peak.